Being New Year's Day, I posted photos from my New Year's celebration with my friends Jory and Abby. Abby did not want to be photographed, but she looked gorgeous. And there are photos of me in my motel dress, of Jory and her French connection, and then of Jory and I together. And we've got our champagne, and we're dancing, and we're having a great time. And I wrote a post about how I had a lovely New Year's with my two girls, and I wanted to share that with everyone. I wanted to share with you photos of us having fun, because yes, recovery is difficult, but that doesn't mean that you have to mope around all the time. That was about 9 o'clock last night. At 10:30, Jory got an email from Tumblr that said, "An anonymous person has asked you a question." So she went on, and she had, it was perfectly grammatically correct, "You're fat." Now, Jory's blog has about 80 followers, and she rarely gets questions from anonymous people, and she does not post pictures of herself. So maybe twice since she started, she's posted a couple pictures, like when she dyed her hair blonde, and then last time in October when she got a new sweater. It's not one of her followers, and it would not be someone that we know because, first of all, Jory's my height. She just has bigger breasts than me, so she's a little bustier. She's definitely nowhere near fat. Now, she was not insulted by this. She was just like, "I know I'm not fat, like, whatever. This is stupid." But I was offended because I know exactly where that comment came from. I'm aware of the 7 THINSPO blogs that are following. And if you are one of the 7 THINSPO blogs that are following my blog, what the hell? Seriously, this is a recovery blog. You are exploiting my disease, and a disease that many people struggle from. You wake up in the morning and choose not to eat so you can be thinner, not so you can cope with some trauma or because your life is just falling to pieces and you have no control over everything else. No, you want to fit into some stupid prom dress by the end of the year. Yes, I'm generalizing, but that is Anna to me. That is THINSPO. And I am very passionate about my pure and utter hatred, and I don't hate, but I hate THINSPO because it's disgusting. So first of all, why would you follow a recovery blog? What do you get from it? Unless you are trying to recover and you secretly are just, you're 1 foot out the door and, oh, I'll watch this and I'll look at this. But if you're putting videos on mute and just looking at me, or you're stalking photos, or you're stalking posts and reveling in the fact that you're so much better than me and the people who support this cause because you are still starving yourself and purging and binging and purging and overexercising, counting your calories and having absolutely no life whatsoever, that's very sad and pathetic. Unfollow me. When a THINSPO blog follows me, I block you. Tumblr is a free forum though. I cannot have you block me. Like, the only way for us to never be in contact is for you to unfollow. But you can still come look at the blog, and I am aware of that. And I have come to the conclusion that one of those 7 blogs, and I don't even know what their URLs are because they've been blocked, because I don't have time for that kind of shit, sent the message to Jory, because I don't have an anon button for a reason. I don't want to put up with that. I don't want your fat. Why are you trying to get better? Why are you saying so? I don't want crap from the THINSPO crowd because I've never identified with them, and I never will. I'm not even anorexic. I have anorexia. It's a big difference. When you word things differently, you think things differently. So, okay. Someone just decided, oh my god, I'm looking at this blog that I follow, and these pictures come up, these girls in these dresses, and I hate myself so much, I'm going to go insult the one that has the ass box. That's exactly, I bet my life on it. And honest to God, whoever did it, if you could drop me a line and apologize, that would be the most noble thing, because then you would be revealing yourself, and no, I would not reveal it to the world. But if you don't want to do that, at least go to her ass box and say, I'm sorry. I have body issues. I was frustrated. I didn't like your dress. I'm jealous. Just be honest, okay? It's not that hard, and it's quite frankly, it's extremely vain, extremely vapid, and totally unnecessarily rude to go and just put those 2 words in anyone's ass box. Okay, I reblocked a quote, or I posted a quote by J.K. Rowling. Is that really the worst insult that you can get? I'm insulting whoever insulted Jory. I'm calling you vindictive and cruel, vain, vapid, shallow, pathetic. Those are insults. That is something you don't want to be called. Fat? That's just an attack. It's shallow. It's mind-boggling to me why someone would do something like that, especially exploiting a recovery blog. I'm upset. Yeah, it's going to roll off when I'm done with this video. But I just want to say, do not attack my friends. Do not go to their ask boxes. If you want to attack someone, you need to attack me. Okay? And if you really need to attack someone, can you just go get a therapist? It's really not that hard to ask for help. Look, I understand what it's like to be deep-rooted in this disease, but I've never been cruel like that. Maybe once or twice. Okay, I called my sister fat once in an argument. Felt like shit afterwards. But you really, really got a twisted and sick, fucked up sense of yourself if you looked at those photos and felt the need to go out of your way to insult someone who is, because I see her every day, we're the same motherfucking pant size, okay? That's because you don't have no abs. I love you, Jory. But in conclusion, that is a nasty insult. It's also a very shallow one. And it shows a lot about the person who's saying it. And whoever did that, I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I'm trying to make you see what you did was wrong. You need to own up and take responsibility of your actions. And that I will not tolerate this again. And by that, I mean, there is software, there are sites, and there are ways to track IP addresses, even from anonymous messages. Actually, I've done it before. It's a great story for another video. I got a comment on my website, and I tracked it down. And I found out who my real friends are. Way back when. Just don't do it. You got something nasty to say? Don't say anything at all. Mother teach you anything? My point exactly. On that note, I really hope that we all can move positively. Treat each other like human beings, like the way you want to be treated. Because what goes around comes around. That's all, folks.